So today, I'm gonna teach you how to not suck at apologizing and how to do it the right way. Let's go. If we haven't met before, my name is Andrew, and welcome to our videos at Practical Christianity, where we teach you to dive deeper in your relationship with God, love others, and impact the world around you for the glory of God. Today, I'm going to teach you how to apologize the right way. Now, this seems kind of funny because, we don't think about how we apologize, just like we don't think about the thoughts that we have. But when you apologize, there are some mistakes that you're making that are breaking the relationship that you have with other people. And let me get off of my high horse here and just say that sometimes I'm a doofus too. I make mistakes, I mess it up, I get self-righteous, and I think that I'm always the right one, but the truth is I mess it up too. So today, 4 ways to make and craft the perfect apology. You might want to get out a pen and paper for this one. The first thing that you're going to say, and this is the template, I'm sorry for blank. You want to identify what it is that you're sorry for. A lot of people can be very generic. You say, hey, if I did anything wrong, I apologize. That's not an apology. That's you trying to cover your own butt. You need to fess up to what you did, and you need to actually label what it is that you did. And in an argument, in a confrontation, there's 2 sides to it, but leaders go first. You have to be the first one to make the first move. If you're going to mend relationships and be a peacemaker, you want to go first. So you say, I'm sorry for. The second part in crafting the perfect apology is describing, this is wrong because. This is wrong because. You want to make sure that they know that you took time to think about what you did. It's just like a gift. If you toss someone a $5 Starbucks gift card, that doesn't really mean anything to them. But if you write them a handwritten note, they're going to receive it a lot differently. It's just like sending an email versus snail mail, something in the actual mailing system. You took time to put the stamp on it. This same thing applies here. This is wrong because. This is where you tell them why it's not okay what you did. The third part to crafting the perfect apology is very key. This is probably the secret one that you have not thought about yet. In the future, I will blank. Isn't that powerful? In the future, I will blank. If you repeat it, you're not actually sorry. You might be sorry that you got caught, but you're not really sorry. If you really want to be sorry for what you did, make sure to not do it again. And tell the person that you took time to think about it, that you're observing their feelings, that you're thinking about how your actions could have affected them. What this essentially does is it takes yourself out of your own shoes and puts yourself in theirs. Like I talked about, on this channel, we talk about how to love others well, and it starts with getting practical. So in the future, I will blank. Come up with what you're going to do in the future and say it. And the fourth part, this is how you really wrap an apology. When you apologize and you kind of do one of these generic apologies, you don't actually seal the deal. And what's important is you have to mend that relationship. And this is the way that you bring that relationship back and you propose something. And here's the fourth part. You have to ask the question, will you forgive me? You actually have to ask for their apology. You have to say, will you forgive me? Will you say yes? Is it okay if we mend our relationship back? So these are the 4 parts to the perfect apology. Can you imagine what this is going to be like for your wife? Can you imagine what this is going to be like for your friends? When you learn to apologize the right way, do you know how powerful this is going to be in your relationships, in your life? How emotionally free you're going to be because you have a way now to apologize. Step number 1, I'm sorry for blank. You fill it in. Step number 2, this is wrong because. How intentional? And then you just write out why. Step number 3, in the future, I will blank. And step number 4, will you forgive me? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification button. Every single Monday, we're uploading new content and we're excited for what's coming next.